Jacob Fatu finally makes his WWE debut. Hello, it's me, Hades, and today we're going to talk about Jacob Fatu making his WWE debut. Finally making his WWE debut. Now, this happened last night during SmackDown in the main event where Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes were having a match. Things, of course, hit the fan as they usually do when the bloodline is involved, and Solo was in trouble. Solo put his hands up. He was like sitting in the corner like, no, please don't hurt me. No, don't hurt me. But then he started laughing, and then came in Jacob Fatu with a super kick to Cody Rhodes, a super kick to Randy Orton. And then Kevin Owens was like, and then he tried to hit him with a super kick, hits him with a super kick. Jacob Fatu laughs and then clotheslines the fuck out of Kevin Owens. It was insane. And he proceeded to slam Kevin Owens onto the ring steps, Randy Orton through the barricade, and he jumped from the top rope onto the announce table onto Cody Rhodes. Safe to say that he made quite the impact on his debut. And I couldn't be happier that they portrayed him in this way. There were reports a few months ago that like WWE officials were like afraid of him overshadowing Solo if he debuted. And like, I don't know, man. If they were afraid of that, doing this is definitely not a good job. You just took out three not even potential, future Hall of Famers in WWE on his first night, single-handedly, by the way. So it's like, if you were worried about him overshadowing Solo in any way, I have some bad news, because he definitely did it. Now, I don't know much about Jacob Fatu. I will admit, the only things I've seen from him outside of his debut last night are things that I've seen on Twitter, and the man is a freak. He's a freak. He's a freak, athletic freak. And it makes me very excited to see what he's going to bring to WWE in the future and what plans they have for him, because I think he's going to be very over with the public over time. I do think that there are so many potential matches that he could have that the minute I seen his debut, there's 5 people I want him to fight. 5 people I want him to go against very bad. Those 5 people being, I'll tell you right now, because I made a TikTok about it earlier: Braun Breaker, Gunther, Ilya Dragunov, Obafemi, and Dijak. I want to see him lock horns with them so bad, because those would be fun matches. Just from what I've seen of his clips on Twitter to his debut last night, what he can do. And I'm very excited to see him have his first match. I think it's going to be very, very good, and people are going to see what this man's all about and be very impressed. I know it's going to happen. Now, it does make me wonder what their angle is going into this, though, like with Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens, because there have been rumors circulating that Solo is going to get a match with Cody Rhodes, and they're saying that this is going to be at SummerSlam. So Money in the Bank is the next pay-per-view. So what is the plan for Money in the Bank is my question. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be like a 6-man tag, maybe? Like maybe Jacob and God versus Cody, Randy, and Kevin? Or maybe they just don't have a pay-per-view match. I don't know. I feel like them closing out SmackDown makes me think that they're going to have some sort of match on Money in the Bank, whether that's Cody Rhodes and Solo going for the championship. But I feel like that match happening at SummerSlam makes a little bit more sense, because I am of the belief that that Roman Reigns is going to return whenever they do have that match and cost Solo or attack Solo, maybe after the match or something, where he's like faking like, oh, he's coming after Cody, and then he spears Solo. The pop would be insane. So I'm very curious of how they're going about this, but I am sure it's going to be fine either way. But what I'm excited about is Jacob Fatu and what he's going to bring to the WWE for the future, man. Hopefully he has some banger matches. They give him a lot of time. I think they're very high on him. I've seen some tweets saying that like WWE officials really like Jacob, so that's pretty good for him. And I wonder how this bloodline story is going to unfold. Does it to go with maybe Jacob turning on Solo and joining Roman? And does it maybe Jacob takes over the Solos bloodline and it's just Jacob and God and whoever else they bring in, because I'm pretty sure there's been some things on the online of WWE trademarking stuff that have Samoan names and whatnot. So maybe there's more people coming. The group's just getting bigger. I know Zilla Fatu is somebody that people want to see come into this bloodline storyline. I don't know, man. I'm excited. Wrestling has been great. This week was insane. The Wyatt 6 on Monday. Now we have Jacob Fatu finally here. Money in the Bank could be a very good pay-per-view because the money in the Bank matches are lining up to be pretty awesome as well. But I'll talk about that in another video. Probably when Money in the Bank is closer and I do my predictions, I'll talk about all those matches. So when those happen. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I just wanted to talk about Jacob Fatu a little bit and some of the matches I want to see him have. And that he debuted, man. It's cool. Jacob Fatu is finally here, and I'm curious to see how the bloodline storyline is going to progress. Thank you for watching. If you listened to me yap all this time, I appreciate it, as I always do. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for when I yap some more about wrestling. Follow me on Twitter or any other social medias. They're always in the link down below in the description. So if you want to follow me on any social medias that you are on, that'll be nice. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.